Beth here from the Simple Blogging Network, and I just wanted to shoot a very quick video just to let you know about how you can see how well your blog is doing on a day-to-day basis. So there's this thing called Alexa.com, and Alexa is a website. It's now owned by Amazon, and it ranks every single website on the internet. So you can see how well your website is doing against other sites. You can see what your performance is, you can see your competitors' performance. So it's a really useful tool. Now you'll see on the screen it's saying you can start your free trial. You don't actually need to do any of that. If you just click on this little search button here, you can type in here any site you want to check the Alexa ranking for. So if I do my website, now I used to have a really good Alexa ranking. It was about maybe 200,000 in the US and 100 and something in the UK. But then, as a lot of you will know, I stopped blogging for quite a while. So I'm at the beginning of my journey again. I'm starting to blog again and try to increase my ranking in search engines. So you pop your details in there and then you get some very basic information, but it'll tell you your global rank. So you can see that my global rank is currently about 3 million in the whole world. And this little green tab here shows you that my Alexa ranking has actually gone up by 5 million. And that's in the last few weeks really, because I've only started blogging again in the last 3 weeks. Below this is my ranking in the US. So that's 510,000. And over time it'll start to add the UK, it'll start to add other countries. It gives you some very basic information. It shows you like the bounce rate of your website, and the lower the bounce rate is, the better. It shows you your daily page views. Now at the moment that's not a lot, but it's increased by 70% in the last few weeks, and the time on my site is 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So that's all positive, all going in the right direction. And then it shows you the top keywords for your website. Now these are some keywords from a long time ago, when I did a couple of reviews for some products, for Megaphone, ForWB, Fixit, which is a WordPress product to help you when you've got problems with WordPress. JVZoo affiliate plugin is a plugin that you can use on the site. So it gives you all this kind of information that you can get free. You can upgrade to a paid service, but we don't really need to do that. All we really need to know is what your global rank is and what you rank in your country. At the moment I've only got the United States, but over time that will include the UK. So what is your Alexa ranking? So your Alexa ranking is an estimate of how popular your site is relevant to all the other sites. And the way that Alexa ranks your site is based on a number of different things. It's quite a complex equation that they do. But basically it's based on things like the number of visitors that you've had and the number of page views that you have. And it looks at everybody's sites all over the world, and then it decides who's got the best of those, and it ranks you in order. So how can you get a better Alexa ranking? Well, there are lots of different ways that you can do this, and one of the most important ways is to really produce engaging original content. You want to be updating your content regularly, and you want to be producing content that is relevant to your readers, and you want to be creating a website that is a valuable resource, is very informative and engaging to your followers. Other ways that you can improve your Alexa ranking are things like making sure that the links that link to your website are congruent with what you're doing, and any outbound links are also within the same kind of niches as what you're building your blog and business around. You might want to look at different keywords that are driving traffic to your website, and you may want to understand what your competitors are doing, looking at their marketing strategy, what they're doing, how can you compete with them. But generally, you just need to really work on improving your SEO organically, creating really great content, and coming back to Alexa maybe every week or every month just to see how you're doing, and making sure that this number is getting smaller. So if we look to see a website that we all know, so let's say BBC, we can see how well the BBC is doing. So you can see that has got a Alexa ranking of 107, so it's the 107th most popular website in the world. It's actually gone down by 4 places, and in the UK it's ranked number 5. And you can see, because it's got more information, you can see a little bit more in the graph. You can see where it ranks in other countries, so it's 254th in the US, 366 in China, and so on. It's got a bounce rate of 44, so that's actually gone up. And you can see some of the keywords here that people are searching to find the BBC's website. So BBC iPlayer, BBC News, the weather, news, BBC. So have a play around with that. Put your own URL in here, see where you rank, make a note of it, and then use it as a plan to help you know what to focus on for the weeks ahead. Okay, so this is Beth from the Simple Blogging Network. I hope you found that really useful, and make sure you tell us all in the community what your Alexa ranking is so we can all hold each other accountable. Okay.